I'm not gonna lie, those 2 glasses of the wine I had last night, oh, I'm kind of feeling it. I am totally a lightweight when it comes to wine. Good morning, Antwerpians. It's a coldish day here, it's 50 odd here in New York, and it's just basically simply feeling a little bit groggy, but I had a shower as well, and oh my god, that felt so good. And thought in my hair, because I'm 10 till 5:30 I think today. I'm flexing in the workplace, so doing that, plus as well sorting out my pickback. A couple of hours now, well, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off this week, and back in on Friday. And like I say, don't get me wrong, days off are quite nice. 3-day weekends, they're not bad, but again, not when it's affecting your pay, and not when it's affecting the hours of your pay. So that's a little bit of a strain right there. So it's a bit of a swing and miss, but picking up the hours because we're sorting out some stuff in the workplace. Plus, discretion, I was told about this in a way, but I was told by one of the colleagues, my managers, as we were walking to the register, and I thought, oh, we're going to have so-and-so in today and they're going to be closing with us, that's going to be a bit of a oof. In which they turned around and said, and I quote, "Oh no, he's not working here anymore." And I'm like, oh. Apparently, the person in question, in which was the one that wants more hours but barely comes into work. Bon voyage. Dumbass. Okay, don't get me wrong, they were a respected person, I liked working with them, but if you're gonna fuck around with us like that, ask for hours and not bother to come in, then that's a problem. And don't try using the same excuse over and over again of the COVID card, because that is something in which we can only take a limit on. I mean, that's the thing, you can't always just think, oh, I have a tickle in the throat, I must leave for 7 days and get tested because I think it's the COVID. Or I have a headache, it must be the COVID. Or I have a strange tickle in my toe, must be the COVID. I mean, seriously, are people just trying to look for new ways to get unemployment? It's just really a stupid and silly thing. Ah well, c'est la vie. Plenty more fish in the sea. And the sad thing is, again, what corporations say, everyone can be replaced. So for the next 2 days I'm working 10 to 5:30 and 10 till 6, so a good chunk of 7 to 8 hours. So that's gonna kind of put a bit of a flip in my paycheck. And when I mean flip, I meant a nice little chunk. So that should work. But oh my god, yesterday it was just quite nice because, yeah, fair enough, I did go early morning walk to a Lowe's, which was a long ass walk, it hurt my feet. But when I got back, just that whole day of just doing nothing, lying in bed majority of the day, yeah, it helped. But also as well, talking to friends, and they were saying, oh yeah, have you eaten anything today? As I was kind of half tipsy that night, and I'm like, no. And the only thing I had was the Dirty Canadian, which I've redubbed it because it was originally called Dirty Poutine, but now I've called it the Dirty Canadian because it sounds cool. And one of the members in the TARDIS fam loves that name. She absolutely likes that I call it a Dirty Canadian, and it's just dirty. It is, it's dirty. So we have that. Right, on my way into work. I should see you guys within the next 7.5 hours. May need another cup of coffee in me, maybe. Let's see how I feel. The thing I like about having this platform within TikTok is that I can make content to which not only can be entertaining but also educational as well. For starters, I just put a video out there right now just to tell people to make sure to drink responsibly and basically drink responsibly and be safe when drinking. And I feel good when I do stuff like that as well. I like doing those little PSAs because it feels nice, and it's a good thing I did a video today and not yesterday, or any TikTok videos yesterday, because apparently oh my god, there's bunnies. Sorry, I just had an ADD moment. But it was basically just feeling like that. Hold on. I don't know if you can see. Little wild rabbit. Come on, zoom in. Look at that little bunny. Oh my god, that is adorable. I like that. That's what I was going to say, is that I'm glad that I didn't make any videos yesterday because content creators were at a standstill with TikTok, because TikTok had basically there was basically a good standstill. You know what I mean? So what happened was yesterday, I'm going to say this again, standstill with TikTok, because it was a protest to TikTok itself for basically not abiding by their guidelines and letting people still use a platform as a form of bullying and putting out sick dates, like the one back during Gala Day, which was apparently called National Rape Day. And then there was another one then which, oh, these are all weird ones. I meant like National Abuse Day, National Child Abuse Day, National Pedophile Day, and it's like, who the fuck does these type of things? That really pees me off. But at the same time, TikTok was also being held responsible for randomly taking down TikTok's content in which the creators are either black, gay or disabled, and yet they still let those who use TikTok as a platform for hate speeches and bullying. So it was basically a protest to say to TikTok, hey, could you please sort this stuff out and bring out a visible guidelines for this platform, because it's getting to a point now where more people are putting out hate speeches out there and they're not getting being sued or they're not being dealt with. And it is quite a worrying thing. So that was the protest yesterday, in which I thought it was going to be today, but it's not today, it was yesterday. But it's a really sad thing when you see the pros and cons of certain platforms. I mean, for YouTube side, for this side YouTube, you know, I've kind of felt like I've lost connection to it now when it comes to doing content creations and doing vlogs, because after the whole takedown of one of my videos, that really bummed me out. And after trying to communicate with YouTube to know exactly why I'm failing to get a response, yeah, they kind of lost my respect there. But I'll still use it, you know, watch videos, guides, how to do this, that and the other. I need to know how to do engravings on wands. Oh yes, wands are back. But I don't know. Just oh god, 20 minutes to get to work. I'll be there in 5, and I don't want to go to work. I need a drink in me. They had me try and stay tonight till 9:45. I told them no, because honestly, I'm just mentally tapped today. I don't know. It pisses me off that it comes to a situation where work just now pushes it more and more. I look good, I try to be good, try to look decent for work, but majority of my shift was spent in the warehouse trying to put up furnitures for lawn and garden, which I don't see a point anymore, because everything is just being made up, and everything is just being bought quickly because people are buying them before the beginning of the season, before we get the first fucking thing of garden furniture out. They're just grabbing it while they can. So I'm just like, guys, why are we even building this stuff? Yes, we want to show them it's on sale and what it looks like, but at the same time, no, it's just me doing it. And having one or two staff members ridiculing me, saying, oh, Jamie, every time I come back here, you're not, putting it together, And I'm sitting there putting the pieces together, getting it all set. I'm looking at them like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Don't fucking talk to me like that. I'm doing much work here while you've been talking in the fucking furniture department. You absolute twint rags. And it pisses me off. I want to be like, oh, I should get the iPod and, film you putting this together because, it'll be funny. I'm just like, if you fucking do that, I will hurt you. But they were asking, so-and-so may call out tonight, or so-and-so may not come in because they haven't showed up the last couple of days. So it's a no-call, no-show. But if it comes to it, do you want to stay till 9:45 tonight, Jamie? I said no straight away. Because I'm working 10 till 5:30 today. That's 7 hours. I would have been 9:45. That's basically nearly 12 hours. And I am not working half the fucking day doing that shit. I can't. I'm not getting paid enough. I'm always running around. It's like, Jamie, could you build these? Yeah, sure. Oh, Jamie, now we need help on register. Jamie, why haven't you built these yet? Because I've been helping on register because we're fucking short staffed. And I'm running around and I am trying to get everything done to make everyone happy. I always walk into work feeling negative, but I never portray that negative onto anyone else. So this fucking smile comes into play. And to quote a very famous doctor / transvestite from the sexual planet of Transylvania, even when I smile, it makes my face ache. And they are not fucking wrong. I go into work each and every day, forcing a smile on my hidden face behind a mask. Even though I am fully vaccinated, but I still wear a mask because I want to make sure that others are safe. But others are refusing to wear a mask now because they're fully vaccinated, or so we think, because we can't ask them to see their shot IDs for proof. And it is so tiring. It is so fucking tiring making people happy like this in retail. And I am sick of it. I am always there to help everyone else out. And I'm standing behind the register or walking the floor or in the warehouse and I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck here is there to make me happy, to make me smile, to make me feel good? I mean, I have my husband and stuff, but even Chris is the same as well, where he's working 2 jobs, and even this weekend at the casino, with it being the Veterans Day weekend, there's promotions going out, there's people who want a fucking room and they get pissed off because there is no room because they're booked up, and they get pissy because we've ruined their Veterans Day weekend. And it's so aggravating and so tiring because I see people now, people who have actually fought in wars, who fought in battles, and other people who haven't fought in battles or have not gone to war are standing there thinking, oh yeah, bless the veterans, by getting shit-faced and looking down at the people who have to work so we can try and get a discount on the Veterans Day sale and everything like that. I'll try and get a room for a cheap rate so we can enjoy a weekend not knowing that we didn't serve our country but these people did. while we shout out God bless fucking America. And I apologise. I apologise to any Americans this offends. Chris's grandfather fought in the war. My relatives fought in the war. But if you have not fought in any wars or served your country, and yet you think you have the right to think you can come to us and give us a bollocking for something in which you have not fought for yourself, then you don't deserve that respect. People have sacrificed their lives for war, to protect their countries, to protect their loved ones. And people who sit at home not doing that sort of thing think that it is right for them to say, oh well, my so-and-so is fighting in a war, why don't I get the benefits? Because you are not on the front lines. You are not there with them side by side, protecting your fucking country, protecting your loved ones. You're just standing there, stating something completely oblivious to us at the time. And it is sick and tiring. And these customers are just fucking ignoramus. Anyone that comes into my store in which has actually served their country, that is a veteran, they have my fucking respect. They get the benefits, and we are there to say thank you for your service. But those in which come into the store and say, oh well, my great-great-grandfather fought in the war and stuff, that does not benefit to you on the discounts or anything like that. Fucking hell. That was really... that was a lot, and I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But I have had it dealing with customers, and especially during the holidays. I'm tired of it all. I am so tired of everything. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. Just hear the church bells ring. It's kind of soothing right now. Just